Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to learn how to solve arithmetic sequences, also as identifying and doing some practice problems. Okay, I know I say this in all my videos, and I do sound like a broken record, but I want to make sure you guys understand it. So even if I speak a little quickly, feel free to slow down the video, rewind, or just replay it to make sure that you got it. Okay, our lesson target for today is to be able to identify arithmetic sequences and use the common difference to find the values of future steps. Okay, so first of all, what are arithmetic sequences? So an arithmetic sequence, which is also known as an arithmetic progression, is a list of numbers in which the difference between consecutive terms, that means they follow each other, is constant. And if you guys haven't learned about constant or linear, then make sure to check out my slope-intercept form video. So this difference is called the common difference. We have some key points, which it means the first term, the first number in the sequence, and the common difference, the constant difference between consecutive terms. Okay, here's the formula, and preview, it seems like a lot. Okay, so it's f of n equals f of 1 plus d times n minus 1. So as I said, it looks like a lot, but let's break it down. So f of n, as we're starting at the beginning, is the total value of the entire equation of the step. So let's say we have f of 9. So now that means we're solving for the 9th step in the sequence. F of 1 is the first term, or the first number in the sequence. D, that's the common difference, which is how much the numbers grow at a constant linear rate. N minus 1 is a step number. N is the step number, but it will be subtracted by 1, and it will be multiplied by the common difference. Here we have the sequence 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. See if you can make the equation, but no problem, we'll break it down together. So let's practice. We have f of 9, so that means the 9th step. Then we have f of 1, so that's 3, plus 2 times n minus 1. So we can see here 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 plus 2 is 9, and 9 plus 2 is 11. So that 2 is going to be our common difference. And since we're solving for step 9, we'll subtract 1. So we have step 9 equals 3, remember that's our first term, plus 16. Remember we did 2 times 9 minus 1, so that's 2 times 8, 16. So in the end, f of 9 equals 19. Okay, now we have a practice round. Olivia is saving money to go to the theme park with her friends. She starts by saving $50 in the first week. Each week after that, she saves $10 more than the previous week. How much total money will Olivia have saved by the end of the 6th week? Okay, so here I have a table here, and there are different ways to approach this problem. But the first one is going to be the table. So on the left-hand side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this is representing the different weeks. So we know in the first week, which will be our first term when we write the equation, Olivia starts with $50. And in the second week, remember, she's adding $10 more, so that she'll have 60, and it'll continue. So here we have it breaking down, f of 1 equals 50 plus 10 times 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 10 times 0 is 0, so our first step will equal to 50. You can pause the video if you'd like and make the table yourself. Here, if you look on the very right, you can see it's going plus 10, plus 10, plus 10. If you ever want to find the 0th step, and maybe you would have to in a geometric sequence, I'll be covering that in another video, so make sure to check that out. You would subtract 10 to go back a step or week in this case. Okay, so we have f of 6 equals 50 plus 10 times 6 minus 1. So we want to find out how much Olivia has in the 6th week. So we know she starts with 50, that's our first term in the sequence, plus 10, because that's our constant difference, times 6 minus 1. So that's our 6 weeks minus 1. So then we have f of 6 equals 50 plus 10 times 5. So that's f of 6 equals 50 plus 50. And so Olivia has $100. But here we want to learn how to check it. Now, this following activity, or I suppose a way of doing it, can be used to check almost any arithmetic sequence. Okay, so we have 100 equals 50 plus 10 times 5. So the 100 is the amount that we got as our answer for Olivia's problem. The 50 is the first term in the sequence. That's the amount of money she had in the first week. Plus 10, that's our common difference, times 5. And we're doing that because it's, remember, 6 minus 1 is 5. Okay, is 100 equal 50 plus 50? Let's see. Yes, it does. Okay, congratulations, guys. Olivia saved up $100 after the 6 weeks. So in conclusion, I hope you guys can all know how to use the arithmetic sequence formula to solve for a step or value and how to ensure that your answer is correct. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more how-to videos. This is Student Life Daily.